Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with James. I'm your host James. Today, another simple and delicious cook. We are going to be doing country style potatoes and eggs. This is good for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whenever. It is so good. So let's get into the cook. Alright, so we're going to start out and show you just what we are using. So first thing obviously is the potatoes. Now these potatoes, it was just a regular bag of Idaho russet potatoes or whatever, but they're pretty small. They're not even medium, but they're all pretty small. So I've got 5 here. You can use more if you want, but I got 5 of those. 2 eggs. If you want to use more eggs, you can definitely use more eggs. A third of a cup of water, 3 tablespoons of butter. We're also going to need a bowl to mix everything in. Fairly simple. We're going to use some seasonings as well, some garlic, salt, some pepper, some different things like that. So from here, we're actually just going to get right into prepping everything for you guys. Let me set all this stuff aside. So the first thing is the potatoes and how you want to cut them. So we're going to take a potato here. Actually, let me get the biggest one out of all the smalls. And so we're going to cut it right down the middle long ways. And then we're just going to cut just like this every about inch or so. Just like that. I'm going to do this other one for you guys too. Get an idea of the size that you want. So you're looking at something size like this is what you're looking for. So I will finish the rest of those off camera, and there's really not much more to it. We're actually going to go to the Ninja and start getting things cooked up. Alright, actually, sorry guys, I just got a little ahead of myself. And so what you want to do, after you got the potatoes cut, put them in a bowl. And with the butter, the 3 tablespoons of butter, I just put it in the microwave for about 15 seconds, melted this. And we're going to dump the butter all over all the potatoes. And now we're going to add some seasoning to it. I actually got some garlic salts. So I'll add a little bit of that in there. And a little bit of cracked black pepper on top of that, and obviously you can use any kind of seasoning that you like. And then we're going to give this a good stir and get the butter and the seasoning all over everything. So, and the other thing I want to say is, what makes the country style potatoes good is the skin on. But if you want to take the skin off, obviously you can take the skin off as well. If that's how you like them. So we got these all tossed in the butter and the seasoning. Oop, get back in there. And now we are ready to cook these bad boys up. See you at the Ninja. Alright, so now we are at the Ninja. The unit is not on. So we are going to open this up. And inside we've got the little roaster rack. We are going to be leaving that in. So first thing is grab your 1/3 a cup of water. Just dump it in there like that. Take your nicely seasoned awesome potatoes and just dump them all right in there. All that extra butter, everything. Get them all over the place. Just like that. Easy peasy. Now we're going to close the top, turn the unit on, and we're going to be over on the rapid cook side. We're going to go down to steam and crisp. Our temperature will be 375 degrees. I'm going to set the time for 15 minutes. Press start. This is going to take about 3 to 5 minutes to preheat, but it's awesome because you're going to start steaming those potatoes, and that element's going to kick on and start cooking and crisping those up. So we'll bring you back. Alright, so we're getting down to the 4-minute mark. So we'll have 4 minutes left. We'll open this thing up and take a quick look, and they're looking absolutely amazing. But here, mainly you just want to just stir them around. Give them a quick stir, just like this. And they're looking good. And at this point right here, you can take a fork and just give them a quick check and kind of see where they're at, which I know they're not done yet, but they're close. So we're just going to close the top and let it resume. We'll see you then. Alright, so we're coming down to the last seconds. I'm going to open this up here at 5 seconds left, just in case we need to add some more time. I think we should be good. Everything looks amazing. And then from here, you just want to grab a potato, just anyone, and then, just to kind of see, taste it, just to see how it is. I'll give this a taste real quick. And oh, I don't even have to. I already know this is perfectly cooked. These are done. So from here, all right, we are going to close the top and then just let that run until it goes to 0. And so what we want to do actually is when that ends, we want to switch this thing over to the air fry side, go down to the sear and saute function, put it on high, press start. That's going to keep that bottom burner going, and we're going to take these out and get the eggs cooked. So I'm just going to take these out. Oh, they're looking absolutely amazing. Set them on the plate over here, piping hot, and then we'll cook the eggs. Okay, so next thing, we just took the potatoes off. Now you want to just take the middle piece out. Just grab a fork. Now be careful because the sides are hot. Just pull it up a little bit, grab a glove, take it right out, and set this aside. All right, so now from here we've got some drippings, a little bit of some stuff in here. Don't worry about it. Just kind of scrape it. And I am using a plastic one. Hard spatula. Set that aside. We're going to throw a little bit of butter in here and melt it. A little bit of butter. Alright, and that's already melting. Now we're going to get our eggs in. Alright, so now we got our eggs. And these potatoes are still really hot, and they're going to be hot for quite some time. We're going to crack our eggs and set those in there just like that. And so we're good to go there. And then from here, we're going to close the lid just like this for about 3 minutes. We'll see you then. All right, it's actually been 2.5 minutes. We're gonna take a look at our eggs and see what we got. Open this up and give it a test to see for the yolk. Yolk is perfect. Yolk is perfect. We're gonna take these out, and to take these out, spatula, easy peasy, just like that. They come right out. On the plate, we're gonna plate this up. We'll see you in a minute. All right, so for the best part of the cook, eggs, potatoes, the best part, or my favorite part, is eating the food. So we still got, you know, a little bit of yolk in there. Perfect. That's why I like mine. I don't like them overdone or underdone. That is perfect for me. So, eggs, perfect. Potatoes, let's just see. They're crunchy on the outside and just soft on the inside. Oh, those are so good. I can eat this any time of day. So good. But don't go anywhere. I'll meet you up top. A few key takeaways for this video. See you in a minute. All right, so we're finished with the cook, and the key takeaways are very simple. So potatoes turned out perfect, basic. So what I'm gonna talk about is the switch when you're getting ready to take the potatoes out and you switch it over to the sear and saute. So originally we're using the steam and crisp function, so that bottom element is on, creating that steam. So the bottom's already hot. So the reason why you switch it over to the sear and saute is because it's gonna keep on, or it's gonna keep that bottom element going. And you can actually cook those eggs with the lid open, and you can turn it if you want. You can scramble them like that, because with the sear and saute function, just the bottom element is going. The reason why I close the top, because I like my eggs like that. If you like them runny, instead of giving them 2.5 minutes, you can give them a minute and a half, and they'll turn out perfect that way as well. But so easy and delicious. Potatoes, country style potatoes, and eggs. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell for notifications so you can get my future videos. Please give a thumbs up, drop an awesome comment. With that being said, we'll catch you in the next cook. Thanks for watching.